Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Woo! So today we're going to do things a bit different. So yeah, today I want to take you with me to go to work, and then you can see how I make my money sometimes to pay for bills, for water, stuff like water, electricity, Wi-Fi, food, rent if I'm lucky sometimes. But it's not like it all comes from one job. No, this is one of the jobs. I wanted to take you guys along with me so we see how it goes. So just take along with me, guys. Help me and we see how it goes. I hope we have fun today. So guys, I am so lucky today because this client offered to come and pick me from my house, and we go to his house because, you know, with the economy, it's a bit expensive. Not a bit, taxi is expensive, yeah, and he doesn't stay close to me, so the prices are a bit, you know, high. Yeah, so he offered to come and pick me because sometimes if I have to add taxi on the bill, it becomes much. So anyways, this is my cleaning outfit for today. It's just a sweater. I usually use it to clean, to paint sometimes, and then this is the check bottom, yeah. And then I'm going to wear slippers and socks because we're going cleaning anyways, yeah. And for my head, I'm going to use a head wrap or maybe a bonnet, but I lost my bonnet on my last job. So yeah, come with me, guys. Anyways, I hope we have fun again, guys. And we make a lot of money. So yeah, let's go, guys. Come with me. Okay guys, I still have a few things to do before he gets here. I want to eat before work because I don't really like eating at people's places. And then I want to finish dressing up. I'm just left with socks and slippers. So it doesn't have to wait outside for me when I'm taking time, if you know what I mean, girls. Yeah. Anyways, personally, when it comes to me, I am kind of always on time for work. So yeah, I don't know how his house looks like because how dirty it looks like, because those things they determine the price of the job. So if it's not dirty, if it's okay, then the price is low. So personally, I believe the dirtier, the more money, if you know what I mean. So let's cross fingers. I hope it's dirty because that's what we need. So anyways, let me eat real quick and then I finish dressing up. Yeah. Bye. See you now, guys. Guys, when I was coming out, my landlord is outside. Yo, bills, guys. Anyways, my guy is outside. Yes, for work. Thank you so much. Bye. Okay, guys, he's here, so let's get to work. See you. I hope the wind, you can hear me, but see you. Bye. Oh guys, the ride was so peaceful and was just quiet, but we'll talk here and there. I didn't want to talk to you guys through the video because the ride kept going and going and going, so I just decided to keep showing you guys a little bit more of what I see almost every day in Cyprus. Cyprus is actually a very peaceful country. Like, it's so chilled, like especially during this time. There is no traffic, you're just going straight to where you're going. You don't stop anywhere unless if you have errands. But anyways, we kept going because his house is actually a bit far from my house. So yeah, So this was actually a bonus for me. Otherwise, we had little conversations here and there, and I was shy to talk to you guys. Like I said before, I didn't want to make him feel I don't know, feel not comfortable in his car, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Yo guys, the minute I enter, I'm greeted by the stack of rubbish by the door, and the fridge wasn't clean at all. So I had to do a before video so you see how the whole thing was. So I decided to open the fridge first because I usually forget to do those things when I'm tired. Yeah, so the fridge wasn't, I think it was just untidily packed. Yeah, otherwise I feel like the house wasn't dirty, but it was just messy. And the stuff that was really dirty was in the kitchen, like the oven, the microwave. Yeah, that one I was like, you know what? You know, when you get to like a certain job, you already tell yourself, okay, I need to start by this first. So I actually invested my time mostly in the kitchen. Yeah, so I was like, let me just think about the kitchen and do the kitchen first. Yeah, so as you can see around, the balcony wasn't bad either, but it was just scattered. And then the bathroom, I think the bathroom was just full of soap scum. So guys, after checking everything, I noticed they don't have detergents, like the equipment. So I had to run to the market. At least it wasn't that far, it was very close. I got everything I needed. Domestos, this oil, this spray that removes oil, and it's very good. It's the one I've always been using everywhere. That one I recommend it anyway. Like it even works for the bathroom too. So I had to get the bin bags and the cloth. Usually mostly they don't have clothes, like clean clothes. The ones that will be there, they will be like having smell. So I came back to the house, and guys, I don't know how people do it, but setting up your camera, mine was upside down. Anyhow. Ooh, guys, and then I noticed that this one is upside down. I had to come back and change it. And then when I was satisfied, guys, I really started getting down to work. I started with the kitchen. As I said, like, I know that if I didn't start with the kitchen, I'll end up being lazy. So if only I was just cleaning without doing a video, I'm sure I was going to not take as much time, because I think I need that stick, you know, that gimpap stick that people use. Yeah, I think I need one. I need to invest in one. But anyways, I started with picking up the dirt from the floor, from the tables, here and there, everywhere. I was just trying to get the dirt out out of the way first. Yeah, and then outside there were a few dirt bins outside that I thought, let me just do it at once and just put it inside. And the door, I don't know what was wrong with the door. I was trying to open it, they didn't have a handle. Apparently they had called someone to come and fix their door for them, but they hadn't come yet. Yeah, so yeah, everything was going as smooth as it can go, and the video was cooperating. It actually came out so well, but I didn't think that it was going to come out like that. Yeah, so I wanted to spray first. I'll start spraying the oven. Anything that needs spraying, I sprayed first so that the chemical can soak it in. It won't, so that by the time I'm done with the dishes or doing whatever, this one would be soaked. Yeah, and it won't be hard for me to scrape. Hey guys, the tray was very bad. Like, it was like very, very bad. It was like another tray in the tray. A dirty tray, like a tray of dirt. Yeah, the tray was very, very bad. So I sprayed generous amount of this oil remover that I was telling you about. This spray is very good to me for any, like, I feel like it's an all-purpose spray, but mostly I use it for the oil. It's very, very good. And then I kept spraying and spraying and spraying and spraying. And then I remembered, oh, let me just spray everything. Then I went to the stove and did the same. I hadn't actually tidied anything on the surfaces. So I started with the stove as well. I sprayed it so that it soaks down and it can make my work very easy. Yeah. And so far the video, I was using one hand. So yeah. So, and you know what? When you're just getting in, you have the energy. Yeah. So I was using one hand to spray and one hand to record. I'm glad that I got this part because this was actually, the kitchen was actually my most invested in. Yeah. So I noticed that mostly it was the oil that it stuck to the surfaces, like the stove, the microwaves, the wall, like the stove wall. You know, that especially the other microwave was very bad outside. Yeah. And I had to spray as well so that, you know, it can soak through. Yeah. And inside the smell, you know, microwaves, they smell. But anyways, it wasn't like, I haven't done it before. I've seen worse. It wasn't that bad. Yeah. But I was so sad, guys, because once I saw the house, I was like, this is not going to work out for me because already I've calculated that it's not going to be what I thought it was going to be. Anyways, guys, I was also glad that it wasn't much work because I was so tired. And this guy had texted me yesterday on Monday, and I told him, today I'm not free. I am only going to be free after 4. Then he was like, okay, why not we do it like today? So that on Tuesday today, so that I can have more time because I'm so slow. Yeah. So he was like, it's fine, I can wait. Yeah. So yeah, he waited for me, and then I woke up today and I was like, oh my, I forgot that I was supposed to clean and it was already 12. So I started this whole process this whole cleaning, this cleaning at 12. Was it 12:01? Yeah. And then, hey guys, I'm so slow. Yeah. So anyways, we go back to the dishes. I started with the dishes to make more space because the sink it doesn't have too much space. Yeah. So I was glad that the dishes were not much, but there were some stuff that I had to be removing to clean, you know, wait for them to dry so that I can pack them in. Yeah. So I was removing as you can see, I kept spraying the microwave because it was very bad, and I was removing the food things in the sink so that it doesn't block. But washing was very, it wasn't that complicated, and the water was warm. Yeah, it was lukewarm. So if you notice, I kept letting it run because if I close it, it gets cold, and I needed water for these dishes, and they were so. I feel like they'd been there for a while because the smell was, I think they had a smell, but but I don't know if it was a smell of being there for a long time or it was the food. I'm not so sure. So I wash the dishes. I think I'm very fast when it comes to washing dishes. That's one thing I always tell myself, that I'm not going to spend more time on this. Let me just finish with the dishes. No matter how much they are or how many they are, I always make sure the dishes, I don't spend too much time. So as I was washing dishes, I remembered I should have also sprayed the bathroom, and then I was like, nah, it's okay, let me just take one thing at a time. And then the pots, I don't have they don't have that thing of washing the blackness behind the pot, under the pot, sorry. So I just had to improvise and do what I could. Yeah. And guys, like I said before, it was a miracle that these dishes were not much, because I was expecting because you know, when someone waits for you, you'll be thinking maybe the job is too much. I was thinking it was too much, but then I was so blown away. I just feel like this house was just untidy. Yeah, if I can say it like that. It was just untidy. And you know, there's that untidiness that, you know, that okay, if this person at the time, they could actually do it, they could clean. But this one, I think it was just untidy and it was just messy. And then, you know, boys, yeah, because it was guys. So as you can see, I'm almost done with the dishes, with the pots, yeah. And then I was thinking that should I continue with the dishes or let me start with the fridge? But then I was like, okay, let me just finish. You know, all these things are just running in my head because that's what I want to do. There's a lot to do and you're thinking, will this make sense? Will this make sense? Okay, so I had to stack them up so that the water can drain. Yeah. So guys, I really enjoy cleaning because it's one of the things that I've always enjoyed. I like cleaning, and I didn't think that it will be one of the things that I do to make a living for myself, to support my lifestyle. Yeah. And I noticed that whenever you do something that you love to do, it's not that hard. It's not hard because it's just like you're doing something that you love. You are not doing something just because someone is saying do this, do this. You are doing it because you love it. Yeah. And it becomes very easy and you just get so blended so well. Like you don't have to even stress. Yeah. So anyways, guys, I had to also spray the, you know, that thing that filters the air on the stove. Yeah, I forgot to spray it before in the wall, so I had to redo it. And I'm so glad because the camera was cooperating in the kitchen and I wasn't tired yet. And then as you can see that the spray that I was using, it was actually working for the stove, for everything. You can see the brown color. It means that the spray was really working, was soaking in the dirt very well, and it won't make my work very hard. So I started with the kitchen, preparing to scrub the stove. Sorry, I keep repeating it. Yeah, and then I removed the trays. As you can see, you see how they are already looking brown. It's because the chemical is working. It's going to make my life so easy, guys. So I don't even know what the name of this chemical is, but it works wonders. I saw it at a restaurant when I was working in a restaurant. It's one of those things you're like, wow, because you know, restaurants, we had these stoves and these what's it called, kebab sticks that would be so oily, but whenever you use this spray, guys, your work was so easy. So anyways, yeah, I started scrubbing the stove. Is it scrubbing? Yeah, with the metal sponge, and it worked wonders. It's very easy. It was coming out so well. It didn't take me time. I was already thinking, oh wow, maybe by in like 3 hours I'll be done. Lying to myself. You know, working alone. If you work alone, I don't know if we are just slow by nature or you're trying to be perfect, but I'm always so slow, guys. I was thinking, thank God I'll be done so soon. But guys, I was just beginning. So I scrubbed everywhere that I could scrub, guys. I scrubbed everywhere, everything that I had sprayed, and it was coming out so well. And then the oven too, I had scrubbed before I could take a video, but hey guys, I forgot. But the oven was very dirty too. As you saw before we began, it was very dirty. But this oil, this chemical was really making my work very easy. Everything was just peeling off. It's just peeling off, and I clean so easily. Yeah. So guys, I actually work alone because I would love to work with someone, but at the same time, I don't want to manage anyone. Like, it's so, you know, we all start somewhere. So if you are also starting out and you start to look for someone else, and then you'll be telling them, do this, I feel like it's not supportive at all. Like, if you first start doing something yourself, if you start running it yourself first, and then maybe you can in the long run you can actually get people to work with you. But at the moment, I'm still working alone, so that's why some of these things, they take me time. So anyways, getting back to the oven, I had to use a fork to use it on the crevice so that I can take out the whole thing. Yeah. So as you can see, when I use a cloth, guys, I had to do it again because the sides of the oven was really, it was really harsh, guys. It was very, very harsh. So as you can see, if I use a cloth, do you see how clean it comes out? Guys, this chemical is working wonders. My life is made so easy ever since like one thing I want to say, when I was working in a restaurant, there's a lot of things I learned, like shortcuts on how to do stuff. Like, you can clean it like this, but it will still remain clean. But you don't have to do it like this. You can do it like this. Like, work the smart way, guys. And I really, guys, I really learned a lot that time. But when you're at that time, when it's happening that time, you won't be thinking, I'll use this skill somewhere. No, that time you'll be so desperate. You'll be working. So, guys, on the stove, it wasn't, the whole thing didn't come out. So, I took the metal sponge again and then started scrubbing. And it just came out as if I was using my hand. So everything was going so well, guys. And then I was alone most of the time, but the housemates were there. His brother was there. I think he has a brother. And as I'm scrubbing, these other things are also soaking. So, guys, the tray wasn't that much, especially the second one. It wasn't that bad but the first one had a layer, guys. I took a spoon, started scrubbing the tray. So, guys, I didn't actually take the rooms because I felt like that's more private. I don't want to step on people's privacy. So I was doing the whole house. That is the kitchen, the lounge. You know how these days the kitchen and the lounges are all in the same. So that was the kitchen and the lounge and 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. So I started doing the cupboards to fix the spoons, the spice rack, the pots rack. And the other one too. Guys, I really scrubbed this microwave. This one I had to put the phone down and scrub because it was really, really rough. Guys, it was just rough. Anyways, it came out. It really came out so clean. Like, oh wow. So this is actually the color of this microwave. Even the inside, I don't know which one they use, but they have 2 microwaves and they were both as bad as the other. So I don't know. Anyways, I cleaned them all and the smell was gone. Guys. So guys, as I was saying that I don't want to disturb people's privacy, so I can clean what is public, what is for the public. I can show, and I don't want my clients to feel somehow because it's like a breach of privacy, if that makes sense. Even if you don't ask them, or even if you ask them, but some things you can't, So I did the rooms too. I'm sorry, now I'm going ahead. I did the rooms too, but I did the rooms separately, away from the eye. Guys, do you see how silver it looks, how clean it looks, guys? Still also knows how to work, guys. Look at this one. Guys, it was sparkling, guys. Even the smell was like, wow. I feel like even this microwaves are like, wow. So this is how it feels to be clean. Anyways, guys, I wasn't even halfway done because I hadn't even started the bathroom or the balcony or the lounge or the fridge. I forgot about the fridge. I had to take out everything, guys, one by one. Okay, to be honest, I think cleaning a fridge is one of my favorite, whether which house or whichever. I love cleaning the fridge, especially if it's so dirty and then you see that, okay, so it's white. Guys, I love that. So I took out everything, guys, and started with the cloth first to remove the crumbs, the debris, the whatever, the dirt and everything. Throwing away what's rotten so that when I'm done I can put it back in as clean as possible. So and then it was coming out so nice, so well. Like how I'm not even worried about that when I'm cleaning the fridge, because this is one of the things that I can do with my eyes closed. So yeah, guys, the fridge was now looking very good. Like it was coming through. It was coming through, guys. It was really coming through. And then there was blood. Yeah, there was blood even on the top part too and the bottom part. So anyways, I started with the bottom part first and then tried to balance with washing the trays, so that when I finish the fridge, the trays will be dry, like the water would have dripped from the trays. But anyways, I was quick with the fridge as well, because guys, who's Livas or knows Livas is trying to be fast. And I'm so glad that the camera was actually cooperating. Guys, do you see how clean the fridge looks? Shame. And then I had to pack the stuff back. See the order now, everything that's rotten out, but see the order, see how white the trays look. And then the big one now, the up one, I had to remove the stuff too. I don't know why I did it like that. I hardly do it like that. I usually take out the whole thing from up and down, but this time I don't know why I took it from the bottom first and then up. I think it was because of the space. I didn't want anything to be melting, or I don't know, but I don't know how I did that. Anyways, the top part was kind of frozen. There was ice, but you know, water can melt the ice. So I took out everything. These guys have meat, guys, in Cyprus, meat. I was just like, wow, I wish this was me. Guys, meat is so expensive. When I saw this meat, I was like, wow, some people really have meat. Anyways, guys, I removed everything, the trays too, and I put them in the sink, and let it like melt, and then started washing first, so before I started the fridge. But anyways, started cleaning it, and the trays they had blood as well, and luckily, as I said before, water melts the ice. So I scrubbed the trays. I scrubbed the trays, and then went back to the fridge with the sponge. This time I wasn't using a cloth, because this one is using a sponge, and then started scrubbing it the way I know how. And this one I'm still using one hand, guys. You know what, there's a time when my phone was like, there's water is detected. I almost died, guys. In the what of your phone, you damage your phone, wait a bit, oh my god, I was like, wow, I was shaking. It's like, what the hell? Anyways, guys, as you can see, the fridge is white. White, yay! Guys, I've never seen a TV so dirty. It's like someone was trying to draw a portrait on that TV. Seriously, guys, that TV really shocked me. I was like, who does that to a TV? Anyways, guys, I'm here for work, so I had to see how I can do it. But anyways, I started with the balcony. I had already started the balcony before work, so that when I finish the balcony, there won't be dust, because there was already dust on that TV shelf. The balcony was also dirty. I had started it before I recorded it, so that's the thing. So it was mostly dust and shoes. So I decided to flush it with water. That would be very easy. So I swept it first and picked up what they use. And then there was a table. I'm going ahead of what I have to say, but this is how I cleaned the balcony. That table, the orange one, I had to flush it. This thing wasn't coming out. I tried scrubbing it, but it wasn't coming out. And then I had to flush the floor. Otherwise, it wasn't that hard. And the water, thank God that it's the first floor. There's no one under them. So the water was just flashing down. So I arranged the balcony, guys. It was really looking so good. And then the lounge, I went to the lounge. Guys, this lounge was looking so hella good. And I swept the carpet because there was no hoover. I really tried to sweep the carpet, guys. Swept the carpet. I like the aesthetic of this house. It's so dark colors, gray and black. Yeah, so nice. Anyways, I started sweeping around so that I can collect the whole dirt. And there, guys, I'm still using one hand. In my hand, I think this was when it started killing me. And see, guys, how I used a microfiber cloth with a little bit of moisture, you see how the TV looked? Yeah. So the bathroom, see what I meant, the soap scum, I sprayed it and used Domestos, yeah. And then I scrubbed, guys. Soap scum can be very hard. I scrubbed, guys. I feel like this whole house, to be honest, was not dirty. It was just somehow not clean, messy, like, yeah. I saw with chapa really, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, guys, I scrubbed after spraying the bathroom, the tiles, everything. I was like, wow, I think I might go home very early. So I took a brush and I started scrubbing the bathroom with Domestos, like I said, and this chemical. And I scrubbed very, 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 very hard, guys. I really scrubbed it. And then the shower was actually so amazing because I was just using the shower. After I had scrubbed, right, I was just using the shower to like wash out everything, guys. And the dirt, yeah, the bathroom was actually very dirty, but the dirt is undetected. I don't know how I can put it, but yeah. So guys, I really used a lot of the spray in the bathroom because the bathroom, like I said, was soap scum. So after I really tried scrubbing, yeah, as you can see, I'm using it to just run down it. Like, it's easier like that. Do you see how clear the glass looks? Guys, I really scrubbed this bathroom. I really scrubbed this bathroom, guys. And guys, it was even getting darker outside. And guess what? I made the whole tissue wet. I had to throw it away. Guys, so here was the kitchen. I still hadn't thrown away the bin, but he helped me throw it away. Guys, look at the bin. It was, I think I used 2 of them, but I don't know, or 1, I don't know. Yes, and then yeah, everything was so clean, guys. Was so clean, spotless. But here I hadn't mopped the floor yet. The TV was now looking like a new television. Guys, we don't play. As you can see, guys, it was really looking so clean and clear. Shame. And I decided to dance in front of the mirror because I had cleaned it. Guys, I was so tired, but I was so happy that I'm almost done. I'm almost going home. So I started mopping. Yeah. I started mopping the kitchen first. Yeah. And then I mopped the lounge. Yeah, I think, yes. I mopped the lounge. And then after mopping, that is when I started doing the rooms. Yeah, the rooms actually took me, I think all in all, they took me 2 hours. If not, yeah, I think 2 hours. Guys, I was so tired. I was so tired, guys. So anyways, I like this mop, guys, because it was just making my work so easy. It was just, I had to change water like 2 times. I first had to remove the dirty water. As you can see, the mop was very dirty, guys. I tried to soak it before, but seems like Domestos didn't really work yet. So I changed water like 3 times, if not 2. I changed the water. Guys, the mop wasn't giving. Yeah, so anyways, when I was done with mopping, I went to the rooms. Yeah, so yeah, I was done mopping, guys. Look at how it looks. Yay! The lounge done. Oh, the kitchen done. The bathroom done. Guys, I really tried my best. And I hope, guys, this was also fun to watch. Yeah, guys, I was so tired. Look at me. Look at me. Hey. I wish I had a mirror in my... guys, let's go home. At this night, we are going home.
Come outside in the summer. Like, did I want to be monitoring him up and down?
I wanted to show you how I make some money to pay my bills. Wow, finally guys, home sweet home. The way I'm so tired, guys, this is why I really love my house, because this is where I say bye to all the activities of the day. I come home, I thank God for the day well spent, and today was one of those days. And thank you guys for being here with me, and hopefully with the video you guys can see how sometimes it's hard for me to record whilst I'm working, and the little that I did, I hope the recording was okay. And in some parts it was hard for me to work and record, so, and I really hope that wherever I was missing, you guys could fill in the blanks. So anyways, today was a very tiring day, guys. When you dropped me, I just went straight to shower. And please don't mind the way I'm dressed, guys. I'm very, very tired. I just said to do a short video to say thank you guys for joining me today. And I hope we both had a great time. And please watch my videos. And maybe next time, guys, we'll make better money than we made today, because today, as you could see the video, it wasn't that dirty, but it was messy. I don't know if that makes sense what I said, but anyways, he was generous. I thank God for that. He was generous. It wasn't like an empty day. You know, there are some days you don't get clients, there are some days we get clients. So today was one of those days, and I'm very grateful. So guys, please keep watching my video. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, yeah, you know, share, guys. And hopefully today, guys, you had fun. I'll say that again, guys, because personally I had fun to some extent, but then, you know, recording and working, it got so tiring, guys. Anyways, guys, good night. See you guys in my next video.